Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. It's typing of the dead, and we gotta show the options menu here, because as per run rules, you need to run on default settings. And there you go, now it's on default. So I'm ready to go whenever, I guess.
Do a countdown so I hit button.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1, go.
I think that worked. I can't tell.
Well,
It did not work. I
Well,
pressed button.
Somebody figure out while I type. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Is it running? Oh, it
It's
is.
going. It's going.
Yeah, I guess somebody did manually.
Roll well and good.
Do you want to explain the basis of the game while I warm up my fingers?
You
I guess?
type words and kill the zombies.
Yeah.
At the start of the game, they're all short. You also have the gauge in the top left when that... Oops. The more perfect words you type, as in type without typos or mistakes, blah, 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 that gauge fills up. When it fills up to the fullest, you get an extra life. But the crux of the run is dynamic difficulty, because as you do progressively better at typing words, the difficulty will get harder, thus phrases get longer, and thus it gets longer to type, which is bad. So you have to kind of intentionally miss, like he's doing, to keep your dynamic difficulty lower. Sometimes you'll want to take hits on purpose, sometimes you'll want to die on purpose, which is fortunate because we have 5 credits to work with.
Yeah, we can actually restart the game, which we're going to do later, for more lives, effectively. Also, these civilians, you would actually want to keep all of them alive, because they will tank you otherwise, and that wastes time.
So we have it routed such that we take the fastest path through any given level. Some of them are faster to save, some of them aren't.
I'm glad he knows. Jeez, bloodstains.
Just know specifically. The leak! Pull the leak! No!
No! How did it? Anyway, you do need to take damage for, like, optimal, I guess, routing in the game. There's actually, like, differing paths in the game, and they won't show up on stage 1, but they do play a role in, like, how fast they are, and it's not really very interesting in terms of, like, routing, I guess, but it's there.
Don't say that.
I do say that.
No. Hey, so this is a mission. We have to fail these. He has timed it such that he has to use a continue when he fails the mission, because failing a mission means you skip it, which once again lowers the dynamic difficulty back down such that he's getting very short. Phrase of hitting these. Rank E.
I hit it once next to it. Oops.
Pressing buttons, are we?
Oh, I can get a quick animation. Hello. Oh, yeah, you can also get items, and they're mostly set. Some of them are kind of like 50-50 RNG, like that one is. And if you get tranquilizers, which are the only useful items in the game, it lowers the difficulty a bit, which, you know, quicker words.
Time to suffer like G did.
Question mark. Okay, this game's based on House of the Dead, I think 2.
Yes.
Which was a light gun game, and there's like a
think
keyboard adaptation of it, so. Okay, this game has bosses, but they're not. Some of them have gimmicks. Carl doesn't, I guess.
I mean, his gimmick is type the complete phrase.
Yeah.
So right now these are short.
Yeah, get the tranquilizer soon.
He's getting a rank for every single sentence he types,
Oh, yeah?
because Pull is a fast typer.
On the Japanese version, you can get S ranks. It's like a but
Of course.
yeah, on the US version, you don't have them. I don't know why.
We can't get S ranks. We're filthy Westerners. I tripped on the hyphen.
Yeah, I typed it before the T.
Punctuation. Very polite to give you the countdown for this one. Taste of a low.
I don't know what it tastes like. Hey, a lot of this game is like, you might have noticed the words are meant to trip you up in a lot of ways. Either it's in typing or it's in, like, actually just like the word itself is funny. Like there's, you'd think it's like Michael Jackson, but it's gonna be Michael Maxon instead. Yeah, it's one of them. There's a very, very large, like, dictionary of things they put in, and I think like the devs brainstormed all of them on their own, which, you know, obviously they had to have
Yada dada.
yada data. Because a lot of them are really funny too. I really hope a few of them show up, because it's gonna like make for funny jokes, but it's not guaranteed because all of these are random. So
Yeah, there's no set phrases in these.
yeah.
Only like a few bosses pull from like a sort of set smaller dictionary because they are a boss. But when it comes to the standard zombies, it's really anything goes.
Okay, this one's really bad. Okay, there we go. I get fine RNG. So in
random?
missions, you need to just die as fast as possible, and yeah, this is random. Like, you can get a running one, which is the fastest, or the window one, which is the second fastest, and if you get slow ones, you just kill them until you get something good.
Fatty tuna with love.
Alright. That's a sea tuna.
Thank you for rescuing me. No! What?
You can't shoot the zombie. You just gotta
Yeah.
wait it out for him to leave. So that's a perfect opportunity to take some damage. Slagged off. Are you playing this with the British dictionary?
You have to, because it's default setting.
You don't have to.
You do have to.
Oh, wait, that's the leaderboard rules. It's default settings.
It is, yeah.
Ha! Americans are owned. This is European speedrunning assembly.
But yeah, it's... I don't really even know what the difference between the US one is.
Well, I mean, words have more U's, I reckon.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that make British dictionary suboptimal?
No, I have no idea.
I don't know about this, actually.
Whoops. I'm like hitting the wrong orders up here. Give more death abuse. Or other damage.
So I'm just surprised you're, like, there's a preference for dictionary choice in this run, because, like, English is not your first language, so...
Yeah. Oh yeah, game overs reset the difficulty and taking damage to like a low wizard. So a lot of the time you want to get game overs instead. At least like before bosses and whatever.
So continues will also like... Doesn't it just kill enemies on the screen too?
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if I remember that correctly. I swear I've ran this game. It's true, I have. Recently even.
It even happened about like that.
Hello.
Ah. Hello. Panic Rector.
No points?
Nah. It like puts a thing on the screen that you can't get rid of for a while, so it like blocks the birds to get the points. So you don't do it.
Raise the difficulty.
It doesn't actually do anything with full difficulty. Unfortunate.
Just let her die. She got hit with a spatula. Come on. Was that a ladle?
She wastes time.
Dang.
Good RNG. Oh well, nothing. Sometimes they form birds on accident, so it's funny, but oh well. I have a really good clip of it. That's a really annoying word,
So
actually.
Paul was doing some typing practice earlier today and capped out at 150 words per minute, which, like, I don't know if you all know that, but that's crazy fast.
It's fast. I'm not very consistent, though, but it is fast.
He's hard on himself. He's really good at this. Bear with him.
When it's good, it's really good, but when it's bad, it's
have patience.
alright. It's still good.
Amy, Harry.
It's actually unfortunate you don't get to see the cutscenes. This game is like really good. It's supposed to be a serious horror game, but they hired like B-grade English voice actors, so it's the funniest thing on the planet. I do recommend like people to actually casually play this. It's like really good. It's a lot of fun.
So the gimmick of this one is that you can only type when the chest is open, although if you're pulled, you just do that. Nice enough, chat. Yeah, so this goes in cycles.
Yeah.
That's 2 cycles. Pretty little Paul. Oh. Paul types real fast. This is the point where like a high degree of typing speed will absolutely reflect in your end time, because just, wow, he's not.
Net. Oh, there's a net.
No, he's got it, he's got it.
Yeah. It's really annoying to make mistakes there, because if you do, you might get caught in the cycle.
So you nailed that first phase. You only dropped 1 cycle.
Yeah.
Christ. Save some for the rest of us, Paul.
Choo-choo. Oh yeah, that's the kind of words I meant. Like, they make you, like, mash certain letters a lot to really nail it down to you. Because it's supposed to be a educational game. Or edutainment, even.
Yeah, 1 more.
Yep.
Rugs and bones. And just straight away, once he's killed the boss, immediately hits the menu.
Yep.
Progress to the next stage. Saves time.
This time we're not actually going to restart the stage, because stage 4 has a different path you can only get to if you don't restart.
Really?
Yeah, okay, finish the thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Clever.
No! No! Help!
You letting this guy live or let him die?
Yep.
We living.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll open the water gate.
He's one of my favorite lines. Like, I just love the way he pronounces the "you."
I like how they wildly gesticulate while they're talking.
Take a set.
Yeah, faster to kill them while you get hit.
Yep.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. For crying out loud! Yo, okay, they're not even close.
Yeah, it's cycle based too. You have like kind of lenient time there.
Lenient if
So
you
as long
type
as you
it.
do it, it's like You don't lose time.
As long as they're dead before you get there, but
Anyway, you do have to continue every here anyway.
not everyone types that fast, man.
Oh, I got them both. If you do that really fast, they don't throw an item, you save time.
You can't even see the word when the barrel's on the screen.
Yeah. Potential hit. There you go.
Difficulty manipulation.
Win. Oh, I've never actually seen that one. Like, that's how large the dictionary is, because I've never actually seen that one. And I've played this game a bunch. Here's a really weird one where you're gonna, like, continue, like, a second off, otherwise the game crashes. That's the only spot.
Excuse me?
Yeah. If you mash it too fast, it can just crash right there. It's great.
Excellent. You duck in the game crash.
Very lazy.
Never really lazy. Yo, can we get a hit? Really had to try for that one.
That's such a good riff.
Heartless.
Help! My
Well, it
friends
saves
are
time.
inside.
It saves time to let the innocents die.
No time for feelings.
Alright, this boss has a cool gimmick.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah. So
I remember.
Did you practice this?
I
You
did.
remember all of a sudden.
It's like my mind always, like, blocks this
Raw
from my
typing
memory.
speed isn't everything in typing it dead. This
Alright.
this one's a quiz.
Alright. Well, help me out if I can do it.
We've been playing Weakest Link all week, so hopefully.
I would have told him to ignore me. Eat them.
Share.
It's a zombie thing.
Which animal is poisonous?
I genuinely don't know.
Oh no, jellyfish apparently counts. I would have gone with pufferfish. Apparently I'm wrong. Which one is a plant? It's
Ugh.
asparagus, dude.
How do you
Okay, you got that. How do
I
you
don't-
type asparagus? No one knows.
Nobody's ever typed that, but...
Which one has fingers? Your mum.
Well, it wasn't penguins.
What thing will impress a woman? Bitches.
Well, that's the UK dictionary for you. Okay, there's like a really weird thing where if you type the word late, you actually save a bit of time, but it's not... It's like super tight and super, like, janky, so I don't like doing it. And it only saves like 0.1 per. But it actually means that if you do like mess something up, you do save time, ironically, so it's fun.
The window of time you have to type the words on this guy in particular is very brief. You just shrug like he doesn't care. I find that hard. Don't,
I've
like,
never felt it before.
I put up with this every day.
Yeah, you're gonna like actually like before you start the game, you're gonna get like 25 high score, so you don't get the save high score screen. Saves time.
Optimal.
It's optimal. Anyway, we get a different path now that we beat the stage first.
So you do. Funny that.
Oops.
Another mission. Repel all zombies. We're going to repel none of them.
Yeah, you can actually do this in the game. Hold on. Like even if you don't hurt them, they still like die.
Oh.
Their face. Anyway, here's some new routing stuff soon.
Hot babes. Long ears.
Hot babes with long ears. So apparently letting this guy go actually does save like 5 seconds, which I came to find out. Sombrero!
Yeah!
Okay.
Paul shrieks when he fails to type a word.
I'm emotionally invested in this. What are you doing here? I don't want to risk it in the bats, like... Because they might crash.
I like the fact you have to duck the game crashing during this run.
Oh. I tried to make spoof, but I didn't get it.
Oh, you let him die.
Yeah. Well, he thanks you, so it's useless.
He thanks us, so he's useless. Just 2 exclamation points.
Yeah.
Truly a test of typing.
Do we have time for a donation?
You do.
Yeah.
All right, we have $5 from Anonymous, who says, "Here's to another great speed gaming charity event. Glad to see how much good this community can do. Thank you for donating to the Alzheimer Foundation. Keep the donations coming."
So you may notice the phrases are starting to get longer and that they're actual phrases now.
Yeah.
This boss especially is all about
Yeah,
the
I'm not gonna
phrases.
comment at anything on this because I have a hard time reading it. Oof. There we go.
Again, not English, not first language.
It's actually a really fun IL to do because you can do ILs with off bosses in this game. There's an in-game timer. All the good.
I'm gonna read it. How come they say crazy people are nuts? Everyone knows most nuts have shells. People also try to get shy people to come out of their shells. Are they nuts?
Ah, hey nuts.
Question mark, Paul.
Question mark. Are they nuts?
I wish I was really popular. Oh, nice wall. And I had a lot of friends. That might be fun, but then
I don't know how to type fun. I've never done
I
that.
couldn't play games all the time.
Fine.
That's a bit meta for this marathon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. Yeah, I know my job sucks. All I do is look at balls all day long. When I blow it, everyone hates me. It's tough being a nearsighted umpire.
What's an Anyway, here's another restart.
That feel when you look at balls all day.
Oh, that's Goldman. He's the best character. Oh.
Underachieving slob.
Stage 5 actually starts from a really high difficulty, so you like immediately want to like get rid of it. Pulling is it's fine to waste time here anyway, because I need to hit more.
That guy doesn't even have like a face. It's just gone. You shut it
Well, I
off.
shot it off. Yeah. It saves a bit of time if you kill that guy.
So yeah, the difficulty curve in this game like escalates and then it like raises quite sharply for the final stage. Because this one starts off with like very long phrases.
Yeah. Okay.
F.
That's a dictionary. I don't want to grab it though, because it can be really bad luck. It can be either really good, but mostly it's really bad. Dictionary is an item that makes all the words like deemed.
In the same genre. What the game classifies as a genre, I'm honestly not clear on.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's words that rhyme, sometimes it's words within a certain like.
It must be.
I got one that was like all about geology. Dog and cat heaven.
You can still get perfects.
I was
after
gonna say, I
getting
like how
hit.
you
Yeah.
got hit by the parasite and then
Yeah.
shot it.
They hit some purpose, but yeah, you can like still get a perfect on it for free.
I also like how that guy like appearing near you broke the car's windshield. He just posed near a car and the windshield breaks. I feel that.
It's flying at the speed of sound. Break in the battery.
Right, so the refight, but you'll have more complicated phrases because they're on
Surely.
stage.
I didn't think they actually are any more complicated.
They should be, but you lower the
Oh
difficulty
yeah, I
a
did
whole
that.
bunch.
Okay.
Boogie woogie. That's boogie woogie. That's a complicated word. He did that like slight shrug thing again. Now see here, you cheeky little. Oops, burned at the stake. Damn, Paul.
I kinda hope you can hear the keyboard on the keyboard on the microphone, because it makes a good noise.
See, that's how you know he's a real typer. He likes the sound of his keyboard.
Yeah, I like listening back.
He
to
really
it.
enjoys the clicky-clacky stuff. Obviously, he's got like the mechanical keyboard on deck while he's
Yeah.
doing this.
I mean,
The
you can.
heebie-jeebies.
I mean, you can type with membranes just fine. It's more just the like limit of keys you can press at the time.
Let's not get into high-level typing theory. That's like... That's a very complicated and ancient world.
Well, actually, shout outs to the world record holder of typing of the dead MPU, because he typed it on a membrane. I think it was a laptop keyboard even.
What?
Yeah,
Wild.
it is wild. He's good. And also, yeah, with him we routed the entire like end half of the game and some other stuff too. Or
Oh,
by-
that's brutal.
whatever.
Yeti, Yeti, Yeti. Sponsored by the Yeti. There, where's
Are you
my
sure?
where's my money? Again, not dropping a cycle on that one.
Love that
Netiquette.
noise.
Is chat behaving themselves? Do they have proper netiquette? There's a wonderful slapping.
I've never
noise
seen
in
him go
Instagram.
that far to the side.
Yeah,
actually.
you've really knocked him off axis here.
I don't know why he's even there. Like, what's happening? And just backflips.
Too bad. You're better off that way.
That sentence has no context. Like, even if you actually watch the cutscene, that sentence has just no context.
That's the only like consistent yielding. You can mash F or J and it's always gonna be either one.
Really now?
Yeah. It's the only one I found.
Yeah, and also, because Stage 6 can only be accessed off completing Stage 5, this amount of lives and credits is all Paul's going to have for the rest of the run.
Well, I'm gonna definitely use once more right here, actually.
Yeah, so he will lose more of them on purpose, which is an interesting choice, given that the last stage of the game and this boss is kind of hard.
The idea there is, like, if I can get him in time, I save a bit of time, but I need to die anyway, so... To lower the difficulty for this guy.
I think it's hard, at least. Paul will probably do that.
Oh yeah, he has the worst gimmick in the game.
Yeah, he has the... Oh yeah, he suddenly remembers. We were doing this yesterday.
I mean, you can explain, I'm not gonna...
Type the word correctly. You'll take damage if you make a mistake. If you typo, you get hit instantly. It sucks.
Oof. Okay.
Accurate. Very accurate.
Okay.
No.
So I need to take 2 hits anyways. So... Getting hit on accident is fine. That's really annoying. Oh, okay, that's fine. I've been with C.
That's a rude word.
Yeah. I guess I'll just slow down for now.
This is Paul's idea of slowing down, by the way.
Well, I'm typing calmly. I can't read this. Okay. Oh, I can't. Well, hey, okay, here's a trick you can do. You can actually get a hit.
Oh,
if you
really?
continue. Yeah. Anyway, we're still on like the speedrun route with this because we're not done routing 4 lives, so I don't really mind dying there. You're fine.
Doesn't matter. You can. In this game's quite forgiving of fat fingering on everything apart from this boss.
Yeah.
It doesn't count against you. Other than like lowering your rank and possibly the difficulty you would normally get. Papua New Guinea. Boo, flathead assassin. Boo, this flathead.
Oh no. Oh no. How do I type these?
See, it's the British dictionary coming back to haunt you. Flavor had a U in it.
Jazz is like one of the most annoying ones to type. I also don't like Ice Axe.
He was complaining a lot about left-hand words earlier.
Oh yeah. I don't know, I kind of like injured my left hand at some point, so that's why, but it's fine.
Clean, clean.
Oh.
Presented without context. Please shower, people. No, that was fast. Pretty good. Still got 2 credits and 3 lives.
Oh yeah,
remaining.
stage 6 you can't even access unless you beat 5 first, so... That's why you can't like reset the views or anything. It also makes the game a bit harder. Because you can only carry like the lives from stage 5 to 6, so the lives routing in the actual speedrun is like really tight.
Hey, you got top score.
Oh,
You got life bonus.
yeah, it's not that good actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's suboptimal. No.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't think you can avoid it, that's the thing.
I mean, you can if you have more high scores.
Yeah. Well, no, you can't, because it gives you the like life bonus thing based on how much score you have. So if you type too well, then you know.
Type too well. Yeah. He did too good.
Man of me.
It's
May I
a total
interrupt
waste of
a little quick?
Sure.
Yep, go for it.
Punchy mentioned the Yeti before, and I would like to follow up on that. They have some nice ESA t-shirts, and part of the sales goes to the Alzheimer Foundation. Thank you so much for partnering with us, the Yeti.
I just realized I have like 4 lives, so I don't even know take damage because I have like way too much. So I guess I'll just take here.
How long did this guy? Wow.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, there you go. That took a while.
Hard game.
He was really willing to do the boogie in front of you instead of hitting you.
And this guy too.
Actually, my mum is the president.
This guy's a bit quicker, I think. Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Taking damage on purpose on the last stage. Paul plays very much by the seat of his pants. I wouldn't do it. Like, I want to go into the final boss with as many lives as possible, but he's all about the efficiency. This is why he's the runner and I'm not.
Oh no, what's the matter?
What's the matter is too much
It's
punctuation.
2 T's.
Dungarees. Be seated.
Well, that's me mashing. Hypnotic. Okay, well, there you go. Gas locking. These are actually really fun to do in like casual playthroughs, but oh well. He slowly throttles over. There you go.
Slowly strolls over and punches you in the face. So I also like how so far you've managed to tactically avoid ever getting an extra life from the perfect bar.
Yep.
Yes, Mr. President, who is also my mum.
Okay,
That is how that works now.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a 50-50 on either. It's live, so it loses time, or it's Strangleizer. So always go for it.
Because continues lower the difficulty more than like getting hit.
Yeah.
So losing a credit is useful. Quiz time again! Did you remember the answers? Name the girly
Oysters.
thing. It's an old game, don't judge it too harshly.
Yeah.
Which one is noisy? Me, but I'm not on option.
I hint you.
An adjective? Deranged, I think?
Yes.
A fair analysis.
Oh, again, huh?
Instant on that one.
It's in the middle, that's what I'm looking.
A human body part. Yeah, the reef, I think.
Probably gills.
There's no second half of this on the reef, right? Only the quiz.
Yeah.
Seal your lips. I will not.
Dodgy MP.
Dodgy MP, tell me about it. That's the, you can tell it's the British dictionary. Am I allowed to make jokes like that right now?
Yes. Well, I'm shooting, man. Face left hand with a scarecrow. Like, try typing that on your keyboard.
All left-hand words.
Anyway, we keep 1 HP here so we can game over right before the final boss. These are really quick, by the way, these guys.
He's routed that very exactly. So he's got 1 credit left over and a full stock of lives. So the credit takes the difficulty down just before the boss.
Yep.
And the final boss is a pain in the bum, so you got to do that because otherwise you take lots of damage for free.
Plot twist, the Goldman who we saw for half a second isn't the final boss.
It's actually this thing.
Oh,
Translucent blue things. Also likes to gyrate his hips a lot at you. Weak point, unknown. What could it be? I don't know. I mean, it's
Probably
irrelevant
hips.
in this game because it's words, in it.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's a light gun game, so that's what they mean by weak point. Or the original is.
Yeah, originally you have to like actually shoot the clearly pulsating red thing, but in this game, type the words. He's getting the warm-up.
Gotta catch up on this one.
He's typing quick now.
No.
He's running on overdrive.
Hey, that's me.
Wow. Granddad.
Fuck.
You just mash the keys.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just do that.
It's forgiving for fat fingers.
I mean, it's just strat.
Whatever works, man.
Yeah. There's like things like Toto, so you just go like, that's it.
No way.
Ah, I can do it.
See,
Yeah,
like
the chainsaw guy is like super tight.
even at like a typing speed of like about 130 on average, that's
Yeah.
like still not
if you make
really
any
doable.
mistakes on chainsaw, it's over. Wrist. Oh, I missed E. Oh. Anyway, that's why we have like 1 leftover credit anyway. That's yeah, this game.
You have no time to react to some of this stuff. You just
Nice.
see that's close. And he types fast. He types real fast. This game's hard.
Oh no. No life. Okay. I couldn't
No
get
life,
the comma.
no comma.
Ah, that's what I mean. Like you make 1 mistake at the guy, and that's it. Well, whatever. Give me the funny things already.
All right, now we have the final quiz.
Yeah.
Gyrate the hips to ask a
Ending
question.
depends on these.
How do you feel right now, Paul? But your hands are really tired. I bet. What would you risk for love? My money, my work, my future,
My life.
my
life.
He can't take.
My run.
How do you feel? They're a bunch of thieving pigs. Brutal. By the way,
Oh, yeah,
let's
that's
time. Who even knows what time is?
Yeah, I got caught up in the cutscene.
What ending did you get?
Yeah, it's, the ending depends on the answers you give, and there's like 3 endings, so I don't know about what I got.
It is not over.
You type the shortest phrases rather than like
I tried
anything
to
in particular.
anyway.
So who knows what ending he got?
A successor will come. Farewell, friends.
Okay.
That's the explosion ending.
Just look shocked.
Yeah. Hey, we met the donation incentive, right? Because these crates are not going to be anything at all. So we can just move on to it. Can I get some back tech message here so I can confirm?
So the donation incentive got met, I think, right?
Right.
Yes, yes, it did.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Let's do the thing. This is
let's do the
typing
thing.
of the dead drill mode. Blindfolded question
I'll
mark.
probably take my headset off a bit so you put on the blindfold.
So the way this will work is Paul will not be able to see. Why are you expecting me to put the blindfold on? This is a shirt, Paul. This is not a blindfold. Paul, this is a shirt. What are you expecting me to do with this, dude? Paul, it's not. The sleeves are like inside the shirt, dude. Paul will be blindfolded, and I will shout the words angrily at him, and he will attempt to pass my British accent well enough to translate it out to words. You hit me in the face with the shirt. Paul, maybe you want to get into the menu first?
No. Oh, wait. Alright, help me out here.
Which one do you
Drill
want?
mode first thing.
Huh?
Drill mode.
Drill mode, yes. Typing speed 1?
Yeah. Where's my keyboard?
Oh my god, Paul, get acquainted with the keyboard. It's...
I mean, you can probably see from here.
Paul, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I can. Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, are you ready, Punchy?
Yeah.
Because I'm not. Anyway, I can't see anything behind.
Thank you very much for donating for this, by the way.
Anyway, Punch is gonna spell out the
Mileage.
words for me. Oh, mileage. There we go.
Caress. Obscene. Timidly. Pupil. Grave.
What?
Grave.
Grave. Where's B?
Grave, not brave.
Grave.
Dimple.
What dimple?
Dimple. Master. Twilight. Show off.
That's me.
What?
What?
Zaire? Z-A-I-R-E. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Zaire.
E-goots. What? Goots? What are these words? Birthmark. Bolshevism? This is brutal.
Did I get it?
E-V-I-ism. What? What is I-S-M? Ism. Yes. A-1 exclamation mark.
What?
One as in the word one. Type with your fingers. Boyfriend. This is brutal. Godfather. Test dummy. Feels good. No, it don't. Tic Tac. Take my money. Figure 8.
Oh.
Green teeth. He keeps typing numbers when I say numbers.
What am I typing?
Teeth. You need an H, man.
Oh.
Toilet smasher. Sweet as sin. Rubbish heap. Lukewarm wine.
What?
RM wine. Ultra violence. Drill is over. I think we timed out. That was whack. Excellent. Well, you typed grade C level.
Well, it's not a timeout. I'm good. Yeah, you can see the one I did before the 46.
46. That's what he's like when he's not blindfolded. Hell yeah, I take credit for this. I'm the one
I'm
with
giving you credit for now.
E-goots.
No!
Practice your worst keys.
Yeah. Well, that's typing of the dead inside.
That's typing of the dead.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for donating for that. That was awesome.
Right, well, we're done, so we can go now.
So, Blood,
Smooth transition.
that's us signing off. Thanks for having us.